No matter how big or small your business is, making your own ad on Spotify Ad Studio is as easy as 1, 2, 3. 1. Let us know what you want your ad to say and pick out your music. We'll voice and produce it at no extra cost. 2. Reach Spotify listeners based on their interests, demographics.
Yeah, I'm not going to let an ad do that. Alright, let's see if I've got this compressor and everything working. Audio looks to be good, but it is not pushing that music down whatsoever. So let me see if I can go ahead and fix that a little bit. That all looks good. Output gain should be Let's drop output gain by 15 dB. There we go, much better. Alright, now I'm talking well over the music. Alright, well, I will be continuing on with Guardians of the Galaxy. It's been a year since I did the last chapter on this guy. I've been trying to finish this game for I don't know how long. It's time I just sit down and actually finish it. I realize I don't have a camera on, I don't have anything like that, but I just need to finish the game. So let's go ahead, let's get everything started. I'm not going to leave this music on the entire time, because this is going to be very distracting from the Guardians of the Galaxy whole feel. But we'll at least jump in here and see if we can take care of some of the music that might be otherwise preventing stream things. So let's see here. Settings. Where was it? It was something about... I know CrowdPlay's not going to work because Telltale's no longer a company, basically. Stream safe music. There's no one to really make this stream safe or not right now, but this is going to be recorded into a video anyway, so I'll just leave stream safe music on rather than having the classic 80s music that this game comes with. That all looks good. Let's keep all that. That all looks fine. Yeah, we're all good. Controls. Basically, the way this game works is there are going to be different prompts for me to answer, whether on the keyboard or on the mouse. And I just have to answer them quickly in order to get specific movements in the story. This is going to be the final chapter. So there are multiple chapters, multiple episodes. I've completed on previous streams episodes 1 through 4. 5 is all that's remaining. Hopefully this will be, once this is done, one of those games I can finally take off of my backlog and say, I'm done, I'm finished, completely finished with it, don't need to go back to it, I've experienced everything the game has to offer. Yes, I realize there are branching paths. I'm not going to go back and play every single branching path. I've played the game. Once I finished episode 5, I've played the game. I can move on to something else. I've got more games on my back burner that I need to take care of. I think I'm 3/4 through Sherlock Holmes' Devil's Daughter, too. I need to get rid of that one. That one's probably going to be the next one I'll knock off the page here. But I do want to take care of this one. There's been other Guardians of the Galaxy's games that have come out since this to kind of replace this and update this. There have been whole new branches of storyline. This game came out after, what, the first or second movie, right? And there have been so many movies since then, so many references. This world has just expanded so much since this game. I need to take care of it. Alright, let's go ahead and take care of that music first off. Alright. So now that our music's taken care of, let me see if I can go ahead and jump back in here. There we go. Oh. That music, that in-game music is real quiet. Let me see if I can take care of that. Let's not change the output decibels too much then. Let's do that. There we go. Alright. It should be in the background, but not horrible. Yeah, that's fine. Just playing with a couple settings here. Ratio, let's bring the ratio up a little bit. Threshold. There we go. That's bringing it down even lower. Not what I wanted to do. We'll get this audio stuff right. Don't you worry about it. We'll get it taken care of. There, that is not what I wanted. I'll just leave that right where it was in that case. I'll bring that right down. Attack and release is fine. Yeah, everything should be good to go. Alright. Alright. That's going to be fine. That should be nice and well mixed in chat. You should be able to hear me without the audio being interrupted. You should be able to hear the audio just fine. Everything should be good. Let's get this started. Usually starts with the last time. As a reminder, since it's been 11 months since I played the last chapter. I saw that when I actually signed on. It's been 11 months.
Previously on Guardians
Here we
of the
go.
Galaxy.
So what choices did I make?
But if the Forge can bring back the people we love, it's worth any risk.
You were too weak, too selfish to destroy the Forge. Now our empire, our people, shall rise again!
Once we get off this planet, I'm going to leave the Guardians. If I'm alone, the only one who can get hurt is me.
This is my chance, Peter. To protect my new family. Like I never did for Hovat and Kamaria.
Oh, that's right. I let him kill himself.
My family will be proud. And I will tell them of my best friend, Peter Quill.
Yeah, he jumped out the airlock to his death.
I just thought we had a leader who would fight for us. All of us.
He wanted to make a decision.
Gone, but I am happy to still be breathing.
He had a right to make his own decisions.
And teaching me that the loudest shouter is usually the most correct. But I must go.
The galaxy may need guarding, Peter, but not by us.
Gamora, wait.
It wasn't me who did this, Peter. It was you.
And that was the radio, or the cassette deck that was in that little spot there. Got ripped out of the wall last time. Yeah, branching paths, we get it.
Next up, is your Codex device making you sick? A new study suggests...
8 or 9 rounds,
Hold on.
then we find
Just
Hala.
breaking news. Reports are flying in about a violent Kree attack on Jabari 5. Millions are feared dead.
Hey, Pete. I found her. I'll see if that drink maker can pour something stronger. We're gonna need it.
We need to talk. You are the Star-Lord that's caused nothing but trouble for Hala. Are you not? I need your help.
You need help and you're pointing a gun at me?
Well, you got a funny way of asking. Most people don't point a gun in my face when they want my help.
Look, my name is Baldin, son of Hala the Accuser. You've seen what my mother is capable of. The weapon she now has in her possession. You want to stop her, right? Let us work together. No more people have to die. It could be advantageous for everyone.
I'm not helping you with squat until you put the gun down.
Yeah,
Not until
makes
you
sense.
agree to help me.
Yeah, that's the opposite of what I asked for.
I risked my life. Risked treason to my people. Just so I could find you and stop my mother from destroying our...
Whoa, whoa, whoa! You guys having a party and it didn't invite me?
Rocket, this is Baldin, Hala's son. He wants to help us.
Wait. Hala's friggin' son? Now, I'm not buying it. The Kree, who've been trying to kill us, need I remind you, don't just offer their help. Not to us, at least.
I'm not so sure. Think he might actually want to help us.
Listen, I know you were lost in his dreamy eyes, but he ain't fooling
Yeah,
me.
he seems like an idiot,
But you
so...
know, he's probably got valuable intel on Hala. If we knew he was telling the truth.
If he was under someone's orders, he'd be acting differently.
I'm sorry to
He's a
take
little
over the
too
Whoa,
awkward.
not so fast. You're not going anywhere, friend.
Rocket? What are you... Hang tight, Pete. I'll Be back in a jiff.
Well, that's
Mantis.
almost everyone.
Groot. Sorry that took so long. She wasn't too keen on coming back here. Mantis will be able to tell if the kid's lying or not.
It's a good idea.
This is why you dragged me back? You said it was life or death.
I am
You just
Groot.
want to use my powers as some sort of lie test. I don't have to put up with this. Come on, Groot. Let's go.
Hala has a super weapon and is killing innocent people. That's the textbook definition of life or death.
Mm-hmm. True.
But what does he have to do with that?
This isn't just some random Kree. This is Hala's son.
I'm Groot?
Your mother is very mean.
Yes, she is very mean.
Okay.
Genocidally mean.
But I'm doing this for the galaxy, not for you.
Fine. I'll ask the questions. You just tell me if he's lying or not.
Oh. Are you done talking about me like I'm not here? Not that being treated like I'm invisible is anything new. Reminds me of home.
I like you, kid. You might just fit right in around here.
I'm not sure if that's a compliment.
My friend Mantis here is an empath, which means she'll know if you're lying, so tell the truth.
Mm-hmm.
Why did you come here?
It is as I said before. I came here to stop my mother and save my people. The Kree have a mistaken view on superiority. If we were truly great, we would lead by example, not by force.
Well, I'll be damned. I've seen it all. A pacifist Kree.
Wow, look at you. Truly an original. I bet you are a real hit at Kree parties.
Not particularly, no. My people, they just need new leadership.
It sounds like you've got someone in mind for the job.
New leadership wouldn't necessarily fix the
Had
problems.
never really considered it.
They'd just rebel.
Maybe you didn't understand what I said before. I know you're lying, so don't screw with me.
Okay, okay. Maybe I have considered it. But I'm not sure I am fit to be a leader.
It's hard to tell between the fear and shame, but I think he's telling the truth.
I know, as long as Hala continues to lead the Kree, they will never change.
Mm-mm.
And I can't help but feel responsible. My mother, she wasn't always like this. She used to be different.
I am Groot.
So tell me, what was Hala like?
She was uncompromisingly strict, as a leader and a parent. It was her way or no one's way. But I thought she truly loved her people. She didn't kill like this before. I have a proposition. I am Hala's only child. If she thinks you are keeping me hostage, it would emotionally compromise her. She'll become careless. It could give you the advantage you need to defeat her, freeing the Kree from her rule. All I ask in return for my cooperation is when the time comes, you must promise to spare her life.
That's a big
This is
ask.
mounds upon mounds of crap. He just wants to use us so he can rule the Kree himself.
Please, there has been enough death.
I am Groot.
We've already got him as bait. We don't need to take his deal.
Couldn't you use him as an ally?
Yeah.
You got a deal. You help us take down Hala, and we promise to keep her alive.
Thank you, Star-Lord. Your word is your bond, as is mine.
I'm still gonna be sleeping with one eye open.
I feel like keeping her
I
alive
just
may
want
be a
new
poor
path
move.
forward for my people.
Because now he's a little smug.
Don't even think about making trouble for us.
Maybe
Let's take a
throw
walk back
her
to
into a
the ship.
machine or something and make her even more powerful. Who knows?
But even with Baldin's help, do we still have a chance? Hala is armed with a devastating weapon, combined with the Forge. There's no stopping her.
I am Groot.
The Guardians are broken. I don't see a world where you can actually defeat Hala. And when you were together, you all hated each other. I can't imagine a time when you didn't hate each other.
Oh, whoa, whoa, Mantis, that's not true at all. Right? Come on, Groot, help me out here.
Groot's not as...
What is it?
This is not a power I'm familiar with Groot. Memory sharing? Alright, while that's loading, I'm going to take a quick moment at a little noise gate to my microphone here, because I can tell it's just a little noisy in the background, so there we go. Much better.
Get your hands off me, man. I'm innocent. You got the wrong guys.
Oh, you mean to tell me there's another rodent and tree duo out there?
Yes.
Who were scanned and ID'd by several bystanders.
Yes.
And caught red-handed.
I'm telling you, I just got one of those faces that looks guilty.
I am Groot.
Yes, yes, we know who you are.
It's really not going to matter what I choose, because it's just going to be Groot's answer the entire time.
Don't worry, I know how to handle this. As soon as they lock us up, I'm gonna go up to the biggest, baddest dude in there and knock him out.
Yeah, that's not going to work, Rocket. And you know it. Oh, this is how they met Drax? This is how the team came together?
I did not know this was an animal prison, too. Or perhaps you are my meal. You would hardly be satisfying, though. I am Groot. And I am Drax the Destroyer. Do not attempt to challenge me. I will tear you limb from limb, or snout from tail, whichever would be more painful.
I challenge you. I'm still here.
That is because you cheated. You had a weapon, and I did not.
Take it easy.
Oh, this is how they all met.
All right. Make room for one
From
more.
Groot's perspective.
Hey, don't get too comfortable. We'll be back to take you to permanent lockup soon.
Who is this loser?
Call me Star-Lord.
With a mustache? Really?
I'm sure you've all heard of me, especially you.
Definitely not.
No.
Nope.
Well, now you have.
I am Groot. That's how you compliment a mustache.
Seriously.
Nice to meet you, Groot. What kind of tree are you? Spruce? Elm?
I am Groot.
Yeah, you already said that. I could tell you guys are the real badasses in the room. Legendary outlaws like me. Not you.
Aww.
We're too good looking.
Poor old guy probably blew up an entire planet. You don't know.
The second the Nova Corps start running background checks on us, none of us are ever going to see the sweet light of day again. I don't know about you all, but I got an amazing...
I wish I had a
life
mustache.
out there that I want to get back to in, say, 5 minutes ago.
I am Groot.
Just not listening
And
to
I'm
him.
still
Yeah.
Star-Lord. Look, so here's the deal. We're breaking out of here.
I'm not going anywhere with any of you.
Settle down in there. All of you.
I will not settle. No prison can contain me.
I'll go gladly if this giant ass won't be there.
My ass is the correct proportion for my body. It is 100% pure muscle.
I need to hear about your ass muscles.
It was the rodent who first mentioned it.
Yeah.
I am Groot.
Fighting isn't gonna get us anywhere. We need to work together.
Hate to admit it, Stash Lord is right. We're fighting the wrong people.
I just came up with a brilliant plan that's totally original. I'm calling it...
Wait to hear this.
The Great Escape. You see that guard there? He's the only one with the key card to get us out of here. But there's no way we can get to him. So we gotta escape another way. There's a force field all around us, but not below us. And that's where you come in, Muscle Man.
I agree to this nickname.
You are gonna use those beefy
I agree to the
mitts of
nickname.
yours to dig us a tunnel to the other side of the force field.
Beefy mitts?
We don't have anywhere to hide all the debris, so this tree, well...
I didn't even realize that I was in movement.
And once we're over there, that's where you come
Let's
in,
see.
gadget
Keycard scanner.
guy. You're little and adorable.
Let's take a look
so
at the
you're
keycard
perfect
scanner first.
distraction.
Say that again.
You're the perfect distraction, so that knife lady can
And
kick the guard's
force
asses until they're
field.
unconscious.
And what are you doing while we do all the work?
Well, the most important.
So let's go through the AC
I'm
duct.
gonna spring my hover bike out of evidence lockdown.
Yeah,
Then
there's
you
nothing
come
else,
up on
right?
the back, we ride like hell for
Yeah,
Switzerland.
let's
I mean,
climb through the air duct, grab that card, and swipe it.
Each other again.
That last part. Only part I like.
So, everyone clear on what they gotta do?
Oh, it's a crane game. Look at that. And down.
Huh? Is that you, Rooks?
That was cool. I didn't expect a crane game midway through this. Hey, if it works, it works.
I'm not gonna lie. A couple of you might die. But know that I will never forget you.
Groot is probably the best. Best guardian of the entire group. Most
just use the
powerful.
key card.
Easily.
I love this tree. I think this is the beginning of a beautiful friend.
Escape. You were going to say escape.
Friendship. I was gonna say friendship, but escape will do.
Does the old guy stay in the cage? Oh, it's not even gonna show us? Come on! I want to know the backstory of the old guy.
I was wrong about you guys. There's a reason you all ended up together. I never knew. We're not a team, or a family, or friends in the conventional sense.
It was definitely the mustache. There's just no question.
Yeah. It was all the mustache.
Peter?
The mustache is what made him a leader. He no longer has the mustache. That's why the team left.
I don't know, Mantis. I really
think it
was
was the mustache. Yeah.
It was not the mustache.
Okay, fine. It was just a lot of different things that led to us being a great team. We're the Guardians of the Galaxy. It's time we start acting like it.
Then let's
go.
get them back.
I am Groot.
That's how you do it. Episode 5. Took that long just to get the title card.
Nice of you three to show up.
Okay. Just gotta find Gamora.
It's anyone's guess where she is. She's still an assassin. She'll know where to go if she don't want to be found.
Mantis, You were able to track down the shrine using your abilities. Do you think you could find one of us too?
I can usually only sense someone who is nearby. But I may be able to extend my range with your help.
I am Groot.
I have an idea.
What?
You're going to love it.
Little concerning.
Where are we?
You and I have merged minds.
This is inside my mind. It seems kind of empty.
That makes
I've never
sense.
shared this with anyone before, and you didn't die or anything.
That was a possibility?
This is amazing. I wasn't sure it would work, but it did.
Well, I'm just happy that you're happy, Mantis.
I am happy. Isn't this so neat? This island here represents your subconscious mind, Peter.
And yes, it's
Those
empty.
other islands represent your friends. Gamora could be anywhere in the galaxy by now. In order to find her, we'll need to build a bridge.
Bridge.
With what? There's no materials.
A bridge of feelings.
Uh-huh.
I won't be able to do it myself. I'll need your help.
Yeah, I don't get it. But I'm willing to go along with it.
My abilities as an empath will allow me to translate your emotional connection to the Guardians into a physical connection.
Okay.
If we can reach your friends' islands, we'll learn where they are. Now, I need you to concentrate very hard. When you think about the Guardians, what emotions do you feel the strongest?
Select an emotion you feel toward the Guardians. I don't know. I mean, frustration, certainly. Worry that they're not going to come back together. Anger for the pain. Pity for the ones who've left. Pride in himself. Yeah, let's go with the love. That's the clear solution here to get to a positive result.
Whoa, what the hell was that?
On this plane, emotions are able to take physical form. Those are memories that you can connect to with your feelings. If we focus on your emotional relationships with the rest of your team, they will be easier to find.
I can get her back, Pete, if we charge the forge. We can revive
Okay.
Lila.
So let's check out each memory.
I can get her back, Pete, if we charge the forge. We can revive Lila.
Alright. So that's building a bridge for Rocket. Okay, but Rocket's not the one we're looking for right now. Because Rocket's already with us. Alright, this one sounds like Gamora.
Keep us from falling apart.
You're doing well, Peter. I'm beginning to sense Gamora.
Alright, maybe there's another? Yeah, so this one should be Drax then.
This is my chance, Peter, to protect my new family.
That's curious. Your bond with Drax is very strong.
Well, yeah, because I let him essentially commit suicide.
It's Drax, but Drax is dead.
I can't explain it, but I can certainly feel his presence through your emotions. You've told me how you feel about the Guardians. That's good. But in order to find your friends, I'll need more. How do you think your friends feel about being Guardians?
Alright. How do the friends feel? Right now, pissed off, definitely. Regret, conflicted, pissed off, happy. I think that there's definitely a conflict. I think they have their proud moments and they have their pissed off moments. I think the reason why they left is that they're conflicted.
She was the only thing keeping me alive. And I couldn't save her.
There's one. Alright, where's the next one? This one should be Gamora again.
Yes. He was a monster. Yes. But he was also my family.
Based on that distance, there's definitely at least a third option here. I'm guessing if the first one was how I feel, the second one's how they feel, maybe how the rest of the galaxy feels? And Drax. Come on, Drax. Maybe you're not really dead.
I discarded everything, even the things that reminded me of my beloved Kamaria and Hobart.
This is very unsettling. But please keep trying.
Unsettling.
Great.
I didn't think I was actually capable of feeling this many emotions. I'm so deep.
Let's just
Well,
try
when
once
your head is empty,
Guardians,
it's gonna go deep.
So many amazing
Certainly.
adventures. How would you describe your happiest moment with them?
Happiest moment. Oh, it's limiting down choices. Happiest moments. Heroic, proud. I think proud is gonna be, because that's self-centered. That's kind of meh. Proud, yeah. Happiest moments. Let's go with pride on that one.
I think that's enough. If you explore all these memories, we should have what we need to build our bridges.
Alright, Rocket, you're up first.
Hey, I was surrounded by adoring fans. I couldn't let them go thirsty.
There's our bridge to Rocket. Excellent.
Your emotions towards Rocket are extremely complicated and varied.
So I guess these are the decisions that I've made throughout the time. Let's take care of.
Drax the Destroyer has purpose once again. Yes, Drax is back.
Excellent.
If Drax is somehow still out there, your feelings can lead us to him.
Alright, so we've got a bridge to Drax now. Let's go ahead and take care of Gamora. Come on. Created a bridge to Drax? Oh, hang on. Where's the... Can I not walk to take care of Gamora's? Yo, just put me real close. I want to create all the bridges first. Create the bridges, and then we'll take care of the rest.
I still can't believe we did it. Thanos is gone.
There are so many contrasting emotions that you feel towards Gamora.
Alright, so I've got contrasting emotions for Gamora and for Rocket, but Drax is all in. So I'm already here, so let's do Gamora first. I can barely move the screen with my mouse.
I know this place. I've been here. This is Thanos' training room from Gamora's memory.
Gamora hated her father. Why would she go back?
It's where her and Nebula still got along before... well, before they didn't. Maybe the place reminds her of her sister.
She must feel so lonely.
So, I know where Gamora is.
You built bridges to the other islands. You should see where they lead.
I wonder if that voice line would have been different if I hadn't already created all the bridges. Alright, Rocket. We know where Rocket is. He's on the ship with us. So I'm not sure what this bridge is intended to do, but let's find out.
That's the bridge. Makes sense. Rocket's been here the whole time.
In spite of everything you've been through, Rocket cares about you a great deal. He must really value your friendship to remain at your side.
I'm glad he stuck around. He's a good friend.
I suspect that is why he stayed. He knows how well you two get along, how much you need each other.
So we found Rocket. What now?
Well, we knew where Rocket
Other
was.
bridges that you've built. You should see what's on the other side.
Okay, so that voice line didn't change, because that was bridges, plural. You know, is Q gonna just have her repeat the same voice line?
Yes, Peter?
Hey, I'm sorry we made you feel uncomfortable before. I didn't mean to cause you any pain.
Thank you, Peter. I know I said some things I regretted as well. But everything's going to work out. I know it.
That positivity. There you go. Let me try her
Is
mind.
this what your mind's like all the time?
Not always. Sometimes I can create my own little world to live in. I come here whenever I feel overwhelmed. I've been able to hone my powers during the centuries I was imprisoned. It was my only refuge during those times of darkness.
So, what do I do now?
You should explore the bridge your memories created.
Yep, I just have the one for Drax left. And that's the most complicated one.
Okay.
Because, I mean, I'm sure, even though in the last episode it showed that I let Drax, like, jump out of the airlock to his death in an honorable suicide. I'm sure it's Marvel. They're gonna bring him back somehow. So because there's some sort of connection here in the feelings and the emotions and the memories, he's out there somewhere. So let's find out exactly where Drax is. And if it shows me his limp body in a bunch of stars, well, then we know I'm wrong. Is he with his family?
Wait, this is... What the hell does this mean, Mantis?
What?
And Drax is alive!
Yep,
And it means
it's Marvel.
you left him for dead.
Oh no.
Poor Drax. He must be so lonely.
Oh no. Drax, oh god, I feel terrible.
We all thought Drax was dead. We may have assumed too quickly. Oops.
Oops, oops indeed.
Still alive.
His sacrifice caused so much turmoil. Hopefully this will repair what was broken in your team.
Alright, so we got 2 of them to rescue.
I'm proud of you, Peter. You did well connecting with your emotions. I know it couldn't have been easy for someone such as yourself. Not everyone can connect with people as easily as I can. But I am an empath, so that is to be expected.
Thanks. Guess I'll take that as a compliment.
You should, because you are so emotionally inept.
Yeah, I get it. Thank you for clearing that up. So,
Oh,
guess we just
yes.
have to pick him up.
Who should we
Yeah.
get first?
Drax. We definitely need to get Drax first.
Let's go grab Drax.
Let's go.
Gamora can survive on her own. Drax is very much alone.
What about that giant creepy worm thing? If it's still alive, I'm getting the hell out of town.
Don't worry. If Drax is alive, I got money on that thing being dead. Whoa. He actually did it.
He took it down? Oh, is he on the planet where he took down the ship? Oh, he's just throwing rocks at it.
Holy crap! That worm you came out of it. Like you were inside it, and then you came out? That's amazing!
You doubted me, Peter Quill?
You have no idea how relieved I am. I mean, I thought I'd never see you again.
Yes, the reasonable conclusion when I leapt from the ship would be that I perished. The creature did not give up easily. Our battle raged for hours. I felt proud.
Good.
But I think I was happier butchering that hideous worm than when I got revenge on my daughter's killer. How could that be? I cannot find a reason for it. That worm has no importance to me. How can this battle mean more to me than ours against Thanos?
Revenge doesn't bring you happiness. It just delays the pain a while. It's about what you want, not what you need.
That is incredibly wise. I am not used to hearing such wisdom from you, Peter.
Maybe the mustache was holding him back.
In the midst of battle, I felt such exhilaration and nothing else. I spared not a single thought for Kamaria. I think I am afraid that with each passing moment, her memory will continue to disappear. I fear that once I forget, Kamaria will die a second death. These feelings will not stop. I do not know how to proceed.
I don't think that's true at all. Your memories of your family will last forever. Kamaria will always be a part of you.
That is impossible. She is not a part of me. She is dead! I am not used to being afraid of anything. If only I were dead. These feelings would not cause me such distress. No matter how hard I try.
Okay, I know you wanted to die, but that kind of attitude, it's not healthy. You need to give up on this ridiculous death wish.
Death is the only solace I thought I could find. I was not completely honest with you before. I did wish to protect the Guardians, but part of me hoped that I might see my daughter again in the afterlife. If such a thing does exist, I do not know. But the thought of reuniting with my family...
I know we aren't blood, Drax. And I know we can't replace Kamaria. But the Guardians are your family now. And we need you. Here.
Perhaps you are right. If I die now, I would leave you with the same loss I feel for Kamaria.
There you go, Drax.
Wait. Thank you, my friend. I feel more sure of my path forward.
Hey guys, it's all clear. Bring the ship down.
Now, let us return to your garbage heap of a ship. The galaxy is counting on us to stop Hala, and I have wasted enough time beside this rotting carcass.
Hey, it might be a garbage heap, but it's our garbage heap.
Most of that garbage is yours, Peter.
Alright, we got Drax. We're all good. Next up, Gamora.
All right.
You expecting any calls today?
Star-Lord, you must know why I am contacting you. Admit it.
Based on that helmet, rugby maybe?
Admit what you have done.
Oh, I get it. You're attracted to me, aren't you? Don't worry. It happens. A lot.
Do not be vulgar. You have taken Baldin hostage, and I want him back. I do not know how you did it, but I want him back, now!
I want the Eternity Forge back in my hands. You return that to me, you get your son.
You think I will just forfeit it to you? Absolutely not.
Mother!
Well, look who it is.
Please, Mother. Just do as they ask.
What are you planning to do with him? If you harm him in any way, I will repay it 1,000-fold to you.
Well, that all depends on you. If you don't want anything bad to happen to your son...
No one threatens me.
I just did.
You are the most infuriating person I have ever encountered.
The plan was to throw her off, so I can't let her know he's on our side.
The insolence of human beings, but meeting them in person is infinitely worse. I understand now why many have attempted to destroy your planet.
Well, that's a rude thing to say.
I am coming for you. I shall destroy Nowhere. Then I will continue to Earth. There will be no home for you to run to.
She hung up on me. I can't believe she hung up on me.
You're unbelievable, Quill.
It seems you possess a unique ability. I've never seen anyone annoy my mother so much before.
That's a good ability.
She cannot be stopped. If you don't stand against her, no one will.
We've gone toe-to-toe with her before, and we can do it again. And this time, we'll win.
If she's coming for Nowhere, we've got to hustle.
Keep the engine running. I'll be back soon.
Don't you think Gam's gonna be a little pissed at you? And what are you gonna say?
I'm sure I'll think of something in the moment.
Word of advice, Pete? Think harder.
Gamora?
You've got some nerve, following me here of all places. I told you I was done. I'm not in a very charitable mood, Peter. Leave, or I'll make you leave. Or are you here to fight? I won't go easy on you.
Oh, come on. You wouldn't hurt me.
Oh, really?
Quick time events. Wasn't ready for that. My hand wasn't on the keyboard.
Hala is more powerful than ever.
E. I'm just never prepared for these quick time events.
Now Drax is dead.
Drax isn't dead.
What?
And that's why I got Drax first.
Why didn't you open with that? Drax is alive? And you didn't bother mentioning it before?
I was working up to it.
Work up to it faster next time. He was devoured by that thing. You said he was gone.
I thought he was, but he's not. He killed that space worm and is now hanging on the Milano with everyone else. Drax is back to his, well, his normal self.
Mm-hmm.
Ah!
What?
Ah! I just don't get it. Why does everything just work out for you? No matter what you do, everything just conveniently works out for the great Star-Lord.
You call this working out? The Guardians are scattered, Drax nearly got eaten, you almost killed me 2 seconds ago. Oh, and Hala's out to destroy the galaxy because of me.
But despite that, we're all unscathed. So Drax happened to survive, but you told him to sacrifice himself, knowing full well that it could kill him. Can't you even pretend to be bothered by that? Show me something. Anything. At least some semblance of remorse.
Sure.
You're asking if I feel bad? Of course I feel bad.
Then why won't you show it?
Hey, what do you want from me? You want me to wander around crying? That isn't my style, Gamora.
You shrug through everything, free of consequence, while I feel punished for merely existing. I've done so many horrible things. I fought. I tortured a little girl. All because I was too scared to stand up to Thanos. And now, my sister is dead. I'll never be able to forgive myself. You made a mistake coming back, Peter. I can't help anyone.
It's not too late to save Nebula. We don't give up on our own. The Forge is still out there. We can bring her back.
It feels like too much to ask for yet another chance. But maybe this time, I can finally atone for what I've done.
That's a way to think about it.
I close my eyes at night, and I'm right back here. I'm that frightened girl, unsure of what or who to trust. I want nothing more than that pain to be over.
Why don't you trust me then? Let me share that burden with you. Carrying the weight of the world on your shoulders and not feeling like you're making it any better. I feel that too.
I'm just so tired.
Alright, team's back together. Let's get this working.
Hey, Drax. Surprised to admit it, I'm actually glad to see you.
I too am glad you have not perished in a violent and agonizing way. Perhaps by sudden evisceration, or Balinese organ chewing. I once saw a man have his organs chewed. Oh, how we laughed at his pain.
I just want this to go on as long as it can.
But seriously, his pain must have been tremendous.
Yep. Definitely the same old Drax.
Absence does make the heart grow fonder.
Unfortunately.
Welcome home, everyone.
I am Groot.
Groot says it's so good to see you all.
Look at you, Peter. Somehow you managed to get us all back in the same room. I didn't think we'd see each other after last time. Unless, you know, we ended up in the same prison. Again.
Yeah. First off, I wanted to apologize. I was acting like kind of a
jerk?
Jackass?
Coward? Ooh, I am Groot?
Yes.
Ooh, I like that. I didn't know he could say ooh.
News for you, but things have turned into a galactic war zone out there.
Yes. Hala has begun killing innocent people to resurrect her army.
And she's coming after us next.
Hala has the Forge, her son, and an unlimited army. Yet she still
get that hydration going on.
Actually, that's a long story. Baldin, come say hi.
Hello.
You have taken her son prisoner. You are not the pathetic warrior I so often think you to be.
I was not kidnapped. I am here to help.
Baldin and I have a little arrangement. In exchange for not killing his mom, he's gonna be our bait.
Whatever stops her from what she's about to do. The killing. It can't go on like this.
This does give us emotional leverage.
Mm-hmm.
But we still have not gained any tactical advantage since the last time we fought her.
Hala is heading for nowhere. For us. I'm open to suggestions on how we approach this.
Well, you've been on her ship before. I can analyze the readings from last time and see if there's a way to take out her weapons. When in doubt, look to the data. There's gotta be a weak spot or two we can exploit.
If Hala's ship has a weakness, you'll be able to find it.
Flattery will get you everywhere, Pete. I'll do my best.
Hala isn't going to go easy on us. We'll have to prepare.
No,
to
she's
take her
not.
down.
I'll be on the bridge, Pete. Come talk to me when you get the chance.
I am Groot.
Thanks, Groot.
Alright, let's check what everyone's up to.
Hey, Gamora.
Hey. I wanted to thank you again. What you said back at that training hall, I really appreciate it. If you hadn't have shown up when you did, I don't know what might have happened.
I meant what I said. Every word.
I know. And it means a lot to me. So, what was on your mind?
I'm, worried about taking on Hala.
I know what you mean, but the others look to you as their leader. Put on a strong face for them.
Like this?
Keep working on it.
So, I think that we should, maybe talk. Just to talk about, you and me.
Oh, this is so awkward.
I mean, I just care for you. A lot.
I know.
Oh, you do? Okay. So, how do you feel?
Peter, I just, maybe...
Yeah, yeah, of course, yeah, sure. Yeah, we'll just put a pin right in it. Just, that's the pin going in the, yeah. Just for later.
Yeah. I'm sorry, Peter. She was not up for that. But let's go ahead. I'm gonna see if I can take care of a little more gain on this for you guys. Let's pump this up another, let's say 10 dB. Let's see if that helps at all. Okay, yeah, that's gonna be a little higher. You guys should be able to hear that a little better. Alright, Drax, let's check in with you.
Quill, I was waiting for you. I wish to apologize.
For what?
I realize I have not been the same since we slew Thanos. I was so consumed in my emotions that I uselessly sacrificed myself. My selfish act put the Guardians at risk. For that I am deeply sorry, and I hope you can accept my sincere apology.
Apology accepted, Drax. Don't worry about it.
Good. Now let us repress these feelings and never speak of them again. I will try to redeem myself once again in the coming battle against Hala.
So, that giant space worm. How'd you kill it?
It is a heroic tale that people will talk about for generations.
Yeah, I'm sure.
I launched myself into the jaws of the worm creature, narrowly avoiding endless rows of teeth. I used my blades to slow my descent, shredding the creature's pulsating throat. Once within its noxious bowels, I detonated the drive cores of 6 dead ships, The explosion resulting from digestive fumes and flammable fecal matter was the most beautiful sight I have ever seen.
Drax, you are a beast. I can't believe you did all that.
I agree. It was quite impressive. Peter, some may not know this, but when a creature is in its death throes, the sphincter relaxes. I was forced to swim through bile. Gland juices seeped into my nose and mouth until I emerged. Moist, reeking.
Moist, reeking, victorious. I like that. That's excellent.
I look forward to repeating this tale many, many times. For
Drax got shat out by a worm.
I'm sorry we left you for dead.
I do not blame you for your ineptitude. I also thought I was bound to die. It was a reasonable misunderstanding.
You ready for one last battle?
I do not believe this will be our last battle. But for Hala, it will be.
Later, Drax.
What happens later?
I don't know, Drax. What does happen later? Alright, what the hell is that? I don't remember a worm. Oh,
Hey
this
there,
is
you little death trap.
this is the pet we got last episode. I completely forgot about it.
Boy. Or girl. Do space worms even have a gender?
Let's find Rocket.
It's amazing how much I miss
oh, here
the
we go.
stars. Being
Star-Lord, I was hoping you might come by. I was ruminating on what you said earlier. Do you believe I could be a good leader? For the Kree?
Well, you'd be better than Hala, that's for sure.
That does not set the bar very high. It's just... I've been thinking about it for some time. And perhaps it's not as ridiculous an idea as I originally thought.
How did you die? What? What do you mean, how did you die? He never said he died. Did I miss that? Tell me about yourself.
You know, for a Kree, you're pretty different.
I'll admit, most Kree are zealots, raised on the ideology that war and revolution are the only way to get things done. My mother taught me differently. She used to believe in reason and compromise before battle, but now I'm probably a disappointment to her.
We didn't really get to know each other that well. Tell me about yourself.
Yeah.
There's not much to tell. I am Hala's only child. Other than that, there is nothing very interesting about me.
Oh, come on, that can't be true. I mean, you gotta have, like, some kind of hobby.
I dedicated most of my youth to studying Kree history, as well as galactic law, science, and philosophy.
So he's an academic.
Does that count as a hobby?
I mean, yeah, it can be a hobby.
Oh my god, you are a total nerd.
Yeah.
I think that's
actually a good leader.
Oh, thank you, Mantis.
I know this is a touchy subject. It happened to me too. But how did you die?
Oh, well, years ago I worked at a reactor, mining and producing energy from my mother's war effort. There was an accident. As far as I know, no one made it out. My mother is different now. I don't even recognize her anymore.
Maybe this is a plot point I don't remember.
I gotta go. See you around.
Because it's been so long since I played the last chapter. Is it... I can't imagine that everyone in this game is dead for some reason. I just don't remember that plot point.
Peter, hello. I've been telling Baldin all about you.
About me?
I was just telling him how you rescued me from being held as prisoner back at Emnios, how your feelings guided you to my tomb, and you pried me from my stone prison.
I must admit, I did not think you were capable of such chivalry. Perhaps I was wrong about you.
Peter is one of the most heroic people I know.
Is that so?
Well, you know what they say about heroes. We're always there to lend a hand.
You sound like a Nova Corps recruitment poster.
Let's see.
I'm glad you're back with us, Mantis.
Honestly, I'm glad too. I'm sorry I left before. I was just caught up in the moment, and the strain was too much on my emotions. I know it wasn't
Clearly.
for very long, but being alone and surrounded by strangers was overwhelming. If Groot hadn't found me, I don't know what I would have done.
So, you and Baldin seem to be getting along.
I was trapped for years in a sarcophagus, and Baldin has been, well, dead. It's nice to be able to relate to someone and have shared life experience.
Well, that is adorable.
It's not like that.
Oh, is it?
Once this is all over, what are you gonna do?
I hadn't considered it. I think maybe I'd like to travel. There's so much I never got to experience when I was locked away. It would be exciting to live my own life instead of laying down inside a box.
Yeah.
I should go.
Hear that.
Lots of work to do.
Of course.
Alright, let's see if we can... Okay, Rocket's clearly not there. So where is the bridge so I can talk to Rocket? I checked in with everyone.
50 units from our last sparring practice.
I do not. You cheated.
Oh?
Oh, come on.
Would you like a rematch?
Oh, there it is. The bridge is upstairs. Let's talk to Groot first. Most important, most knowledgeable person.
You ready to kick some holla butt?
I am Groot.
Wish we were all as optimistic about it as you are.
Hey, thanks for showing me your memory. It put a lot of things in perspective.
Speaking of, what did you show him anyway?
I am Groot.
Oh yeah,
Stash Lord.
I almost forgot about that upper lip atrocity.
I can't believe we managed to get everyone back.
I am Groot.
Groot says the only reason we're all back is because of you. I'm inclined to agree.
Thanks, guys. I'll see you around, buddy.
I am Groot.
You had me worried back there, Groot. Thought you were mad at me or something.
I am Groot.
Thanks, buddy.
Alright, there's Rocket.
What you got cooking?
Yeah, about that. I've been poring over the scans we got last time and we hit the Revenant. Good news is, I know what we gotta do to take Hala down. Bad news is, I don't know how we're gonna do it. We're gonna have to disable that super gun of hers if we want any chance of beating this. Simple, right? No more gun, no more dead people. I mean, we'll still have to deal with Hala herself, who still might very well kill us slowly and agonizingly. But you know, baby steps.
Sure. Baby steps.
What was I saying? Right. So, far as I can tell, there's a number of key points on the ship to factor in.
Oh, I didn't respond.
Here, here,
missed it.
here, and here.
This is why you don't
That's as
get
far as I
distracted
got.
when watching a QuickTime game.
Okay. So lay it on me.
What do you want to know?
Alright. Let's highlight areas, learn more. Let's take a look at the back end. I can't read any of them,
This
so
place looks important.
doesn't really
Yeah,
matter.
That's the computer core, where the ship's system can be accessed. We need someone to hack into the computer. It's vital in getting that weapon offline.
Alright, how about the next
What's
step?
this?
The main hall system. You might not remember, but it was filled with those cryopods. And because somebody charged up the Eternity Forge, all those dead Kree are now alive Kree and will need to be dealt with. Big old hallway like this? Great place for a distraction.
What's this one?
Those are the access ways to the computer core. Kind of like the hard drive for the ship. If someone don't cover those access ways, reinforcements will be sent straight to the core and overwhelm the hacker in no time.
Alright.
Is that the weapon?
Right. And I've actually got a plan for this one. It's got a couple of points on the outside of the ship where the energy is focused before it discharges. But get this, these points aren't guarded. They're just out there in the open. Probably because the Kree don't think anyone's insane enough to attack a superweapon head on.
But that's Star-Lord.
Sounds like a challenge. But I think we're up to the task.
If by we you mean you, then yes, we are.
Wait, what? Me?
Your
You're
picture
the one
was
with
in
the
it.
jet boots. I got a slew of home-brewed explosives and deflectors. You'll plant the explosives on each of those energy points, and then when Hala fires the weapon again, boom! It'll blow itself up.
And what if they fire the weapon before I'm done planting the deflectors?
Just finish before that happens.
Yeah, it's just that easy.
We need our hacker to take down the shields and clear a way for you to plant the explosives. Someone to guard that hacker from any attacking Kree, and a third person to stage a distraction to keep them occupied. But as far as plans go, it's pretty insane. And,
Suicidal?
yeah, that word.
I mean, Drax is good with suicidal. Yeah.
This is my favorite kind of plan. It's got all the adjectives.
Mine too. Oh, I almost forgot. We need someone to grab Hala's helmet. Won't be able to trigger the weapon without it. It's probably in her quarters somewhere, so someone will have to steal it right out from under her nose.
That sounds like you're volunteering, Rocket.
Oh yeah, tell the 40-pound guy to steal the helmet off a Kree accuser. Be serious, Pete.
Alright, I'll pick who does what. Hacker, protector, distractor, helmet thief, and me.
Yeah, and if all that don't work, guess we'll just have to resurrect this guy and have him chop Hala's ships to pieces.
Good one.
That could actually work, if the forge contains enough power. And if we could reacquire it.
To actually
we'll,
resurrect an ancient?
We'll call that Plan B?
When in doubt, let magic save the day. You know, if this doesn't go our way, I just want to tell you...
I am Groot.
Yeah, me too.
I am Groot.
Let's
if we're
assign...
going to attack the Revenant, we all need a job to do.
Okay. He's not going to be good at hacking. He can protect the hacker, or he can I think he's going to be better at retrieving the helmet. We saw what he did with the card. So let's
Someone
have you
has to retrieve Hala's
the helmet.
and I think your branches have the perfect reach for the job.
I am Groot.
Not sure Groot should be going off on his own, but you're in charge.
I believe in you, Groot.
Alright.
See you around, buddy.
I am Groot.
Rocket's going to be the hacker,
I
clearly.
am Groot.
Hey, Pete.
I've got a role in mind for you, Rocket.
Oh, yeah?
I want you to hack the computer.
Logical choice. I won't let you down.
Are you sure this plan is gonna work?
Nope. But I'm okay with that this time. You guys got my back, and that's all I need.
You and Groot make up? Is the dream team back together?
Yeah, we sat down and talked it out. I think we both said stuff we regretted. But we're good
I think
now.
Drax should be
I am
the
Groot.
protector, clearly.
Back at you, buddy.
Thanks for sticking with me through all this.
Unless...
I was glad to have you at my side when everything was going wrong.
Maybe Drax should be the distraction.
You mushy on me too. Groot already fills that role nicely. But you're welcome.
Catch you in a bit.
Yeah, if Drax is the distraction, then Gamora can be the defender. She's got some good skills.
Home-brewed
Yeah.
explosives, huh?
Let's do it that way. Let's go ahead and put Drax as the distraction and Gamora as the
Strange to
protector.
have so many on the.
So, Rocket has this plan?
Just crazy enough to work one?
Yeah, the usual kind.
Not surprised. So what role do I play in this disaster?
You are going to protect
You're on
the
protection
hacker.
duty. Guard the hacker while they take down the shields.
Easy enough. Leave it to me, Peter.
See you in a bit.
And Drax.
Hey, Drax.
Let's go
We got
ahead.
a plan of attack ready to go. I've just got to divvy up the roles.
Make you the distraction.
I trust you will grant me the most important job.
We need someone to cause a distraction in the main hall and keep the Kree at bay. You think you can handle that?
My friend, if you need Kree to be killed, I will gladly kill them for you.
Pete, looks like Hala just entered the system. We're gonna have to hurry.
It's now or never. All right, guys, bring it in. So, here's the plan. We're making a run on Hala's ship to take that super weapon offline. I've assigned each of you an important role. Hacker, backup, distraction, and of course someone to steal that helmet. I will install the explosive, so when the trigger's pulled, the gun blows up right in Hala's face.
This will require everyone to work together flawlessly. I do not believe I have seen that happen. Ever. Are you sure this plan will work?
It's got to.
Yeah, we ain't exactly got a stellar track record when it comes to plans going our way.
We're still here, aren't we? That means something's working.
I trust each and every one of you to do what you do best. Now, things will go wrong, they always do. But we'll figure it out as we go. We have everyone we need to do that right here.
Uh-oh, here comes a patented quill speech.
I mean, look at Rocket.
Damn it. Should not have drawn attention to myself.
What should I be looking at? Is there something stuck in his fur? Or his little pebble teeth?
There's nothing that you can't fix. I've seen you make technological miracles out of a handful of trash. Literal trash. I mean, that.
I should have gone with the please comment.
Oh, Peter! Over here! It's me! Drax! The Destroyer! I volunteer to go next.
Oh, I could never forget you, big guy.
Do not hold back. Tell me what I am.
He's practically illiterate.
This guy is practically invincible. I mean, the galaxy's thrown all kinds of crap at him, and it bounces right off.
This is not true. If it was, I would not have needed several showers after we escaped that world.
Maybe that was a poor decision for Drax.
Don't.
And Gamora.
Peter.
The moral compass. For every one of us.
Peter.
We'd all be in prison if it weren't for her. Well, we'd all be in prison again. Is what I meant to say. And what about Mantis?
What about Mantis?
What about me? I don't know what's going on here.
A walking invasion of privacy.
Antenna Rockin' Lady whose
I just
love
couldn't.
of
I
life
couldn't.
inspires us all.
Thank you, Peter. I do love life. And all of you.
Well, hydration got everywhere.
And last, but certainly not least, Groot.
I am Groot.
My dear, sweet, loyal friend.
I am Groot.
The goose to my Maverick. Sure, we have our differences, but we all share something in common.
arrest records.
Trust issues?
I am Groot? Dependency on oxygen-rich atmospheres to
I'm
survive.
hoping the I Am Groot was about mustaches this time.
We're all heroes, despite our best efforts. We never asked for this responsibility, but we're committed to making this galaxy a better place. As long as we have each other, we can beat anything. Hala doesn't stand a chance.
That was actually a good speech.
Yes! Everyone is feeling inspired.
Except
Let's
maybe
rock
Drax,
and roll.
because I just called him invincible. Drax wanted to hear something about his accomplishments, his murdering. That would have been a more appropriate one for Drax. I mean, with the worm, I had to go with what I went with. This is taking a long time to load. There we go. Let's get some explosives.
Peter, before you came back for me, I was ready to give up on the Guardians. Because I thought you already had. Thanks for proving me wrong.
Here we go.
That is a lot of ships. Here's hoping everything works out. We deserve it happening to us at least once.
I've got your back, Gamora.
Good. I've got yours too.
Look sharp, guys. Hala's coming in hot.
I am Groot?
No, I ain't a traitor. It's a phrase. You know, like she's right on top of us.
I am Groot.
Yeah, that does sound worse. Hang on. I'm coming your way. I'm almost to the computer core.
I am Groot.
Hey, exercise smart, okay?
Oh, did I not hit E fast enough?
Will, what happened? Did you die again?
Nope. Totally alive.
Fly on, human.
Guys, how's it going in there?
I'm all hacked in, plus an added bonus. Her computer's now
I think I hit
transmitting
R.
some of your music to the entire ship. They're hearing that trash over their intercoms. Okay, Pete, you're good to go. Eject it and plant the bomb.
Q. Oh, I have to hit it over and over. There we go. E.
One down.
We got this.
Star-Lord, how is your mission proceeding?
Have you guys ever heard of radio silence?
It's going less great. About to
Yeah,
have
he's
some
been
company.
spotted.
Gotta hurry. If they fire that weapon now, I'm hosed.
Secondary coil. Look at the bridge. Let's go ahead and grab a secondary
How's that
coil.
protection going, Gamora?
Done.
What do you
Don't
mean?
waste any time.
Done. Kree are all dead?
Yeah, I'm just kind of standing around now.
Oh. That was fast. Heads up! Oh, too late. Just quick.
There we go. It's as fast as I could do it.
Down, one to go.
Next one.
How's it going in there, Peter?
I'm on the last station now. Now would be a solid time for that distraction.
I have not forgotten. There is an intercom button here. I shall press it. Greetings to all pathetic Kree warriors on this ship. This is Drax the Destroyer. I am waiting for you in the main hallway. Please come see me immediately. Peter, I believe I have gotten their attention.
That's one way to do it,
Looks like
Drax.
that got everyone's attention.
Not exactly the type of distraction I was expecting Drax to do, but it works. Whoa.
Oh, no you don't. Kinda busy here. Thank you.
Alright. That should be all three
Alright, all charges
explosives.
are planted. Impressed?
Marginally.
Now we just need to get back
Once one of the
alive.
Kree fires that weapon, the whole ship's gonna go, holy crap, that's a huge explosion.
And now is when they're going to charge it up.
Yeah, I think that distraction worked a little too well. There are no more Kree on the bridge.
What? Looks like someone just volunteered to go hit that button then.
Do I have to do everything myself?
I am.
You did? You got the helmet?
I am.
Perfect. Now smash it to pieces.
Wait a minute. You never actually needed the helmet, did you?
Nope. But now Hala won't have one for a big fat head.
Rocket!
What?
Oh, come on!
Peter, Hala just passed through here. I think she's heading your way.
There's no one else there. If Hala shows up, it'll just be me and her.
Here we
We
go.
can take her down then.
For the accuser!
Ow! I did not react to that fast enough.
Peter, Hala just passed through here. I think she's heading your way.
I got distracted. Let's try this again. Let's try this again. I thought all the Kree were gone. I let down my guard.
Go.
For the accuser!
It was that music. The music distracted me. Oh, cute, cute, cute. Let's take care of that. No more distractions.
This
Just hitting buttons.
now.
Bring it.
She's got no helmet. Good job, Groot.
Nice one.
I do not need a weapon to kill you. Do you not see? This is the end. Everything you have done is futile. Admit it. You have been defeated.
Oh, really? I knocked her back to her. Come on, Groot. Do your thing. There we go. Just don't kill her. Shift Q? Damn it. I was not expecting shift. Ow! All the way to the back wall. Nice. Shift Q. I was ready for it that time. Not gonna catch me twice. Oh no. Drax, get out of there. But we promised we wouldn't kill her. We promised her son we wouldn't kill her. This may have been a bad thing. Okay, good.
It is not over.
Power up the weapon and blow up your ship.
Brace yourself! This is gonna hurt!
Right into his eye. Well, that was quite a way to end it. Of course. Back in time again. Going back to Star-Lord's childhood. There was a lot of this in the first and second chapter.
This, baby. Can't imagine being in some sterile hospital. Missing out on this view.
Just take it easy while we're out here, okay? I'm worried about you.
I won't scare you like that again, I promise. But that means you'll have to drive us back. You, me, the stars. This is my happy place. Hey, you want to build it back up a bit?
Can I use the lighter fluid?
Come on. That's for amateurs. Don't let it burn out. Hey, how else are we gonna roast marshmallows? That's one way to do it.
My goal is fire. I give you fire.
You're lucky you still got your eyebrows.
There we go.
Fire's looking low, huh? You wanna build it back up a bit?
What are you trying to say?
The fire. Look how low it is. It's strange. I could have sworn
Mom.
I shouldn't have brought you out here. I just wanted one last weekend with you. It was reckless. I wasn't thinking straight.
No matter what happens, I'm glad we came.
I'm sorry, Peter. I just didn't want you to forget who I really was. I don't want you to remember me like that, okay? I'm still me.
I don't just want to remember parts of you. I want to remember everything. I love all of you.
Now, why don't you build up that fire a little bit, huh? It's
Again.
starting to get low.
Mom.
So sad. Oh, he's got some scars on him, doesn't he? Sensing another QuickTime event coming up here soon. Oh, we've got the forge. How we got it, I have no idea, but we got it.
That was thrilling! Ha! I feel so alive.
We're happy for you, Drex, but I think I can smell my fur burning.
Stay sharp. We don't know where.
She's alive.
This is not over.
Really? We have to keep doing this? Give up already!
It don't look like she's in any mood to give up, Pete.
Where is my son?
I'm right here.
Baldin!
It would bring me immense joy to spill your son's blood. I find his attitude incredibly irksome.
Your move, Hala. If you need suggestions, dropping your weapon might be a good place to start.
Dust! You may have destroyed my ship and stolen the Eternity Forge, but I still have my armada surrounding us. Unless you have a weapon that can destroy all of them, I still have the advantage.
We have a leader. That's what we have. Oh, resurrecting the ancient. That could do it.
What are you doing?
Pete, you're not serious.
For once, he does not look like he is joking.
You can end this now by calling off your armada, or I'll end it for you. Last chance.
It has always been our last chance. We will not lay down our arms now.
Accuser, the Celestial. It seems to be reacting. What are your orders?
Continue firing!
You have to stand down!
Stand down? You have turned my own blood against me! He has forgotten what it means to be Kree!
Me? I am thinking clearly. You are out of control! There will be no glory for the Kree Empire if we are all dead!
Baldin is trying to save you! To save all of you!
And what do you think I have been doing? For years! I have revived our civilization from the ashes, and I will lead them to glory once again! We were born into war! We are not afraid of one Celestial!
Star-Lord, listen to me! Let me lead the Kree instead!
Yes!
You lead the Kree? Don't be ridiculous, Baldin! You are much too naive!
No, I'm down for it.
Second chance, and that starts with Baldin.
I wasn't sure at first, but he proved himself.
Thank you.
How dare you! I refuse to hand my title over to a child! The thought is preposterous!
Surely letting me take command of the Kree is preferable to our extinction!
This is the deal, Hala. Step down, or watch an angry Celestial head obliterate your armada. Take it or leave it. You know the consequences. This isn't a we're not so different you and I moment. In fact, we are very different. I don't believe killing others is the only way to get ahead in this world. That's not my style.
I hope I am wrong about you, Star-Lord. You have my surrender. This is Hala, the Accuser. All ships, stand down. I have surrendered my title to my son, Baldin. He shall lead the Kree.
The Accuser has surrendered? How is that? Cease fire!
All ships, stand down!
You had the power to eliminate all Kree, but you showed mercy instead. I will not forget this. I know I have no right to ask for one more favor, but I would like to take my mother into custody.
She killed my sister. She blew up a planet. Hala must face justice
And
for
she
her
will.
crimes.
Do what you will. It does not matter to me anymore. I have lost. The judgment is yours.
Please, she is one of our own. My first order as leader will be to see her punished.
You can have her. Just see to it that her sentence fits her crime.
I will. Thank you. My people owe you a great debt they can never repay. It will be a long road. But I will show the galaxy that the Kree can be trusted from now on, not feared.
Well, if you're looking for some form of payment, I mean, units and booze will work.
I will take that under advisement. For generations, my people will tell the legend of what happened this day.
And the Nova Corps come in to clean everything up, apparently.
I can't get that image of Hala out of my mind. She looked so broken. Lost. We did the right thing, didn't we?
We saved lives, Gamora. If we hadn't done what we did, a lot more innocent people would be dead right now.
You're right. You're right. I think I could use a drink.
I am Groot.
Yeah. Let's go.
Everything seems to be cleanly taken care of.
Hello? You guys still open?
If there's
Really?
booze on the shelf, they're open.
Hey, can I come out now? Is it over?
Yes, you can stop cowering like a baby.
And we're all pretty thirsty.
I know now isn't the best time.
Wait a minute.
You still haven't paid your tab.
Isn't that the guy from the prison?
Are you kidding me?
Hey, guys gotta pay the bills.
This is the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard.
Dude, come on. We just saved your life. I mean, we just saved your bar. We saved the galaxy. Pick one. Any of those should more than pay our debt.
You're right. You're right. Consider your tab forgotten. I'll start you a new one right now.
What is this? It tastes terrible.
I am Groot?
It's kind of an acquired taste. You get used to it eventually.
I don't think I want to acquire a taste for this.
I don't think Mantis should, no.
All right. Fill her up.
Actually, the forge is already full. There's still a charge in it, but its power is fading. It can only be used for one more revival.
Clearly Nebula.
I'm sorry. It won't be able to bring back all your loved ones.
I am Groot.
Groot says you should use the forge for your mom.
I am Groot.
Since you got us back together.
I am Groot.
I couldn't do that. Everyone has lost someone important to them.
The Forge was severely damaged when you crashed the Revenant into nowhere. If you wish to use it, you need to do it now.
I'm not sure I need it anymore. Then again, Drax lost his daughter. Seems pretty important to bring her back.
Yes, but the cyborg was Gamora's true kin. It should be her.
That I agree with.
Ah,
I think it should be Nebula.
Time. Her name's Nebula.
Yes, the cyborg Nebula.
Thank you, Drax. What about Lila? You loved her.
Guess I'm done being the selfish one. Really, Drax, it should be you.
It should be you.
After everything we've been through, are we seriously still arguing?
No, we're just agreeing strongly. This is an anti-argument. I just got one of those voices that always sounds like I'm angry.
Oh, yeah, I guess so.
There isn't much time left. The Forge is dying. If you wish to use it, you need to do it now.
Really? I have a choice? I can bring back any of them? Oh, I don't like this. I can let the Forge die? Oh, I mean, none of this is going to be canon. Absolutely none of this is canon. I was saying this, but between Nebula and letting the Forge die and bringing back no one, this is one of those times where I wish I had someone in chat here for this moment to help me make this decision. I'm gonna go with my gut. I gotta bring back Nebula.
I think we should resurrect Nebula.
Are you sure?
Yeah. I believe in second chances.
Thank you.
Take my hand. I want you to think of your fondest memory of Nebula, the moment when you two were happiest.
I wouldn't mind replaying this chapter and seeing what the other resurrections were like. If they actually work.
Gamora?
Without the cybernetics?
You used it on me?
I'm so happy to have you back.
You're happy?
I am.
The Forge no longer holds any power over me. I don't know what to do. Now that I am finally free of it, my life was so entwined with its purpose. With it gone, I feel okay. I am no longer overwhelmed by the emotions of others. I can feel only what I want to.
We could always use an empath on the team. Why don't you join the Guardians? Officially.
Really?
Definitely.
Thank you, Peter. It will be nice to have a home instead of a box. My head finally feels clear. Thank you, Peter, for all you've done.
So, everything worked out in the end.
Don't you know? Everything works out for me.
Shut up. You know what I mean. I'm proud of you, Peter.
Yeah?
You kept us together after all. I had many, many doubts it would happen. So many doubts. Oh, daily doubts. I honestly couldn't count them all.
I mean, I didn't exactly do it on my own.
I'll take some credit.
Yeah, some. A bit. Just a tiny bit.
Tiny. Real tiny bit.
Oh, never change, Peter. How about a refill?
My hero.
Hey, you two seriously need to tell us when there's a toast happening.
I drink this toxic liquid in honor of the galaxy. May it stay guarded.
Nebula, don't be antisocial. Come join us.
I don't like parties.
Me either. But you're with us now. You better get used to them.
What about to new friends? I've never had them before.
I've got a better one. To vacation!
I am Groot.
Yeah, okay. Family's a good one, too. Hurry up, Pete. My arm's getting tired.
To the best family a guy could ask for.
Strangest looking one in the galaxy.
Hey, I'll take it.
Guardians, this is the Nova Corps. We have another situation. You have to help us.
Screw off,
You're the
Nova
first
Corps.
ones we called.
The galaxy can wait.
Yeah, we gotta have a real celebration. For once.
This intoxicating fluid has made me want to fight things. Please let me fight things. I am Groot.
Yeah, they're into it.
Sounds like fun. Count us in.
Excellent. Well, there's one more game I can take off my list. Of course, I was full in for Drax. 66% with Groot, alright. 50-50 with Gamora, I'm okay with that. 66 with Rocket, I probably pulled that up right at the end. But yeah, I know I was full in with Drax there. Let's see here. Revived. What? Forge revived no one? What? But it did. I revived Nebula. I don't get that. Mantis joined, Baldin leading, Hala detained, good. Nebula revived. Good, see? Oh, I wonder, wait, does this mean that there's a way that you can actually revive everyone with the Forge? And I just made some poor decisions? 100% of players. Guardians first, okay. So I'm on the minority of resurrecting someone. Alright. Prioritize the survival of your team. Okay, most people got rid of Drax. Alright. Decided to keep Gamora's family intact. Yeah, okay, so choosing Nebula over any of the others was the more common decision. Rocket. Prioritized Rocket's dilemma over capturing Nebula. Alright, so I'm on the minority there. Oh, really? I did not expect... Sacrifice himself. Alright. Oh, wow. I am on the majority here with Gamora. Encourage Gamora to connect. Excellent. Followed Rocket instead of pursuing Nebula. Alright. So they were more interested in Nebula. Oh, here we go. Drax. I was definitely in the majority here when it came to revenge against Thanos. Really? No one wanted to give Drax any hope to get his daughter back? And everyone allowed him to sacrifice himself. Allowed Groot to keep his tree friend. So this is just about everyone shook Groot's hand despite him leaving the Guardians. Alright. Really? I made a small decision here, despite Groot's urging to destroy it. Does it give me any idea of percentages on these? I could have very easily swapped Drax and Gamora on that one. I think the others were right. Okay, so going after Drax first was the more popular decision. More popular decision. Felt positive about the Guardians. Okay. Players handed Hala over. Really? That was the least popular thing to do, to hand Hala over to the Kree? Okay. And Resurrecting Nebula was not as popular either. Wow. But most people resurrected someone. Okay. Post-credit scene. The Collector? Thanos. Alright. Oh, that's the movie. Gotcha. I was thinking, is there a Volume 2 game from Telltale? That doesn't make any sense. Excellent. Well, I think that worked out really nicely. And that's one more I can check off on my list, fortunately. And with that... Whoa! That's loud. Let's bring that volume down a bit. Alright. With that, guys, with that game finally finished, I think it is about time for me to finish things up. And call an end to this game. Finally get it off of my backlog of games I needed to finish. Finally get it uninstalled. Get it off my computer, because it's been on here for... I know when I played the last chapter before this one, it was 11 months ago. But I don't even know when I started it. I think I started this game when I built this computer in 2018, 2019. It's been that long since I've been trying to finish this game. I'm just very happy that I was able to finally finish it. Whew. Just over 2 hours. That's not bad. I am going to take care of this right now. Let's see. Let's remove. I'm looking at my Steam catalog here. Remove from my backlog. Excellent. Remove from... everything else is fine. Uninstall. Free up some space on my drive. Well, it has been fun. Thank you all for joining me. For anyone who's going to watch this after the fact, thank you for watching after the fact. I think we are going to call it quits for the night. And you all have a wonderful evening. Next stream, I will probably see if I can take care of one of my other games I've been trying to take care of for the longest time. That'll probably be Sherlock Holmes and the Devil's Daughter. Because I think I've maybe 2/3 of the way, maybe 3/4 of the way through that one. So that should be a quick one to finish up too. But yeah, I think I'll probably stream a little bit more lately. See if I can get something done on here. And if not on YouTube, maybe on Twitch. Who knows? I've got channels on both. This is just more convenient on YouTube. Just maybe not as prevalent. Alright, everyone. You have a great evening. We'll see you next time.